2. What's the big old deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boo, and we back cracking with another one. Hey, man, we got the kid who did, man, Allstar Jr. and Dawgface, man, stepping through, man. What they say is Detroit versus everybody. Hey, it's Detroit versus everybody. Detroit is going up right now, man. It's always good to see some niggas stick together though, man. But you know, I ain't gonna lie. I've been on the BR niggas head like, man, what y'all niggas doing, man? Y'all niggas stand up, niggas say something, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But it looked like they like this. They like this. We ain't doing no talking, gang. All right, keep thinking it's sweet. All right, they keep thinking we some country bumpkin, some Pillsbury Doughboy down here. All right, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into the content though, man. Dawgface exposed what really happened to NBA Ben10. He is the official spokesman for Allstar Jr. I think that was a smart play, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he ain't turned himself in to give a statement. He might not give a statement. You know what I'm saying? He might let the lawyers, you know, do the talking. But yeah. And also, nigga, this was a money play for Dawgface. Dawgface ain't out here, nigga, just speaking for free. Like, come on, nigga. Like, come on, nigga. You too old to be running around town, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Taking bids and shit for nothing, bro. So I know it's a money play, man, and that's how you stick together. That was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Let it be in California. Man, yeah, you could be for me. Nigga want to throw a nigga a dog bone. Nigga be out here, hey, good looking gang. Nigga over here getting all these bags from all over the city and shit, but having nigga over here on stuck. Anyway, man, yeah, we finna get into it, man. We finna take a ride down Dawgface perspective. What's really going on between Allstar Jr., J Prince Jr., NBA Ben10, and NBA 03. Let's get to this content though. Dawgface, I see you, gang. All right, let's get it. Let's go.
We know we got to touch it.
It's we all over the place. Yeah, we living in the last days.
Man, what?
Yeah, I can't wait for Jesus to come back here and tear this shit up. He can't get back here fast enough to deal with these niggas.
Man, is it true that even Muslims think that Jesus is coming back?
No, it is not true that even Muslims think Jesus is coming back. In Islam, they're in terms of Christian theosophy versus Islam, right? We believe that Jesus' proper position is a messenger of God, just like Moses, just like Abraham, just like Isaac. We don't think that he's the begotten son, and we don't believe in the immaculate conception either. We do hold him in the highest of esteem, in the highest regards. We do believe that he's one of Allah's most enlightened men, but we don't look at him like he's the begotten son.
Man, you know, for Dawgface, you know, shout out to religion because I believe in Jesus. I hope y'all believe in something too. But, you know, you was talking real tough about Louisiana, gang. Talking about, nigga, y'all niggas that just step on Louisiana niggas like they roaches. And I highly believe that's not a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas, oh, you're being biased. I'm not being biased. I call it for what it is. The good, the bad, and the ugly are indifferent. You know what I'm saying? And I speak the truth. I don't care what you niggas talking about, bro. I know for sure Detroit got some real hitters down there for sure. But Baton Rouge niggas, them niggas go the retarded way. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Detroit niggas is some rich killers, some fancy killers. Them niggas down there in Baton Rouge, them niggas go dumb. They don't give a fuck about what Balenciagas they got on their feet and Cartiers and shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, just to hear you speak religion and all that shit, you on the last interview you did with Poetic Flacco, partner, you was like, nigga touch JR, nigga, I'm gonna put him down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you finna get your old ass out there, nigga, and get busy, man. You know what I'm saying? But I do respect the game, man. You know what he doing, man, and he doing some OG shit. You know what I'm saying? So if niggas ain't familiar with my personality, I'm not the nigga that sit up here and be meat riding niggas and shit. I got a little commentary, jokey jokes on my shit, and I call shit how I see it. So if you don't like it, get your ass up out of here and shit, let's get to this content, nigga. Let's get it. Let's go.
And we don't view him like he's the begotten son.
Gotcha.
We don't believe, we don't subscribe to the Holy Trinity.
But y'all acknowledge he was here, though.
Yeah, we absolutely acknowledge he was here. He told shit up when he came here. Jesus didn't come to recreate anything. He didn't come to change the law. He came to reinforce the law that already existed. That's what he came to do. And he told shit up while he was here.
Interesting. Okay. Man, hey, check this out. We gonna touch on that in a second. But Detroit. It's been a lot of things going on, man. First and foremost, congratulations to you. You've been making waves. It feel like it only took you about 6 months and you the hottest thing on the net. First and foremost, how does that feel to be invited on some of the biggest shows and they seek after your opinion now? You know what I'm saying? You've been doing this just like we've been doing this, but the light is on Dogface right now.
To tell you the truth, I'm living in the moment right now. And so very rarely do I reflect on what's going on with me while it's actually happening. I don't spend any time thinking about today. I focus my energy and my attention on what's happening tomorrow, what I can make happen tomorrow, what I can make happen next week. But to tell you the truth, I would be lying if I said that I didn't appreciate the love that I get because I worked hard to get to this point. I don't think about that all day, every day. You know, when I'm traveling from one place to the next, or when I'm tackling one issue or the next issue, sometimes I have a fleeting thought about it, and I kind of like I pat myself on the back. But it's always like a brief moment when I do that. I'm always focusing on what's going on next. I'm called. You know, I'm not sitting back gloating in this shit, reveling in it, because I'm always calling you saying, "What the fuck we doing?
Right.
What's next?"
Nah, facts.
And because I can never be. There's always work to be done, and I appreciate that. And heavy is the crown. When you are sought after for your opinion about all things, whether it's politics, religion, entertainment, sport and play. Right? You have a burden to always represent yourself and represent the people who believe in you, the people who help you get to where you are. You have a burden, you have a responsibility to live up to the standard that the people who help you get to where you are set. I'm always appreciative. I'm always thinking about the people who believed in me. I'm never really thinking about me. I'm never really kind of like basking in the glory of, or basking in the sun of it.
Dogface got about $250,000 on his neck, bro. The nigga got a house on his neck. If that dog pendant is real, look at all them diamonds on that motherfucker, gang. Come on, bro. Come on. And if it's real gold, I'm assuming it's 14 karat gold, solid too. Gold is up right now. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, I'm pretty sure he got, you know, well, there's so many different clarities of diamonds and shit. I don't know, but it looked like it's hidden though. You know what I'm saying? Look like it's hidden on something. All right, Dogface got the Cartier diamonds on and shit, bracelets and all. Okay, yeah, he got some money on.
This shit, you know, because you can get jaded like that. Sometimes
I don't think Dogface will wear that shit in Louisiana. Just mobbing down the street by itself. Nah, I don't think he got them type of balls. He might pop that shit, but shit, even I wouldn't do no stupid ass shit like that. Nigga, them niggas would come out of nowhere, nigga. Let's go.
Sometimes you can get to the point where you feel you think you're bigger than what you are.
Right.
And so you don't continue to work because you think you're already there. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not already there.
Yeah, that's that Phil Jackson mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, we ain't gonna let you get comfortable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But man, so you know how we do it. You know, we give them the formula. So we're gonna give them the formula. So, you know, right out the gate, man, we have Ben10 versus a man from Detroit named Allstar J. Now, a lot of people like myself was not familiar with his game or whatnot. Can you break down the situation that happened that led up to Ben10 getting shot at this diner with J.R. Prince Jr.?
The situation is simple. Ben10 and Daddy and Ron, who's also an NBA member, I'm not gonna say that they took instructions from Jay Prince. I'm not gonna put that burden on him because I don't know. I wasn't there, so I'm gonna try to be as responsible as I possibly can. But it looks
nigga,
like
don't backpedal now.
But it looks like to street niggas. But it looks like to motherfuckers who know how.
Don't backpedal now, gang. I don't know why niggas get on certain platforms, nigga. When you was talking to everybody else, you said them niggas NBA Ben10 and Dead End Ron was stupid because they let Jay Prince Jr. gas them up to go get on Allstar Jr. like that. Now you pulling back. You must be in Texas right now. Street Stars is in Texas. I guarantee you under the radar, partner. Dawgface, I fuck with you. I literally fuck with you. But I ain't none of these other podcasters, nigga. I don't meat pull, dick ride, none of that. Bro, you under the radar right now. You not just popping out like that. You probably came and get that bag and jumped your ass right on that flight, came and got some good grease and got gone, bro. Because I know for sure, nigga, because you were saying some gangster shit. I noticed you turned that shit, nigga, all the way down. In the beginning, nigga, you was like, nigga, Detroit versus everybody. That's why I came in. It's Detroit versus everybody. Damn, nigga, I thought you was finna go up, nigga. Yeah, nigga, like, nigga, you tucking your tail. Yeah, nigga, you tuck your motherfucking tail. Yeah, I thought that nigga was gonna be on some Dawgface. Yeah, now the nigga talking like he got some motherfucking sense. Yeah, nigga, we know. Shout out to Street Stars, by the way, man. Nigga, look, let me check this out. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, God is good. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you're blessed, nigga. Cause nigga, hey, they put your ass in a blender out there. I know it's Detroit niggas out there in Texas, bro. Nigga don't gotta tell me that. But it's a gang in Louisiana. Did y'all forget Hurricane Katrina? Half the motherfuckers from New Orleans moved down there, and they found it BR and all that shit too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I Dawgface, you might be a little nervous, bro, because you ain't talking none of that gangster shit I was just watching you say the other day, bro.
Running plays go. It looks like that we know the history. The history is they share a female. Right. Junior is currently dating Allstar Jr's baby mama. So there's been some tension going back and forth between them for a couple of years and some animosity brewing. Junior says that he came to confessions because it was OG3s, who is the manager of NBA YoungBoy, and he kind of like run the whole NBA camp. You know what I'm saying? In the absence of YoungBoy, the second in command is 3. So it was 3's birthday party. Jay Prince said he came there to help him celebrate his birthday party. When he came in, he saw JR. And from that point, just all hell broke loose, right? Mm-hmm. What I do know is that JR was already there. The whole NBA squad was already there celebrating 3's birthday. Jay Prince came in later. When Jay Prince seen JR, he had to have went to their section and told them that he...
Nigga, why you backtrack? You just said you're not going to put it on Jay Prince Jr., bro. You just literally said NBA Ben10 and Dead End Ron had no problems with this nigga, bro. He's not smashing that dude, that little dude, baby mama. Come on, gang. How you just said you ain't? That's why I say, nigga be backpedaling like a motherfucker. Come on, hey, Dawgface, man. Hey, if you gonna be a dog, nigga, do your shit, bro. Be unapologetic, nigga. Don't give what nobody talking about. You see what I'm saying? A couple days when it first cracked off, before you finesse Allstar Jr. to you know what I'm saying, underhand and be like, let me speak for you, bro. You don't need nobody to speak for you right now. You know what I'm saying? You got this case. I do it. Let OG Dawgface do it. Yeah, nigga, I know how that shit go, nigga. Shit, what shit? He like shit. And nigga, I'm just trying to stick to this rapping shit right now because I'm hot. He don't got time to be doing all these interviews because he need to drop that album while he's boiling. While he boiling hot, he gotta focus on the music and the bag, the merch and all that. I get it. Perfect sense. But when you came out, Dawgface, you was on some gangster shit, bro. You was on some nigga, it's Detroit versus everybody, bro. And you didn't give a fuck what you was saying. You was talking as if like nigga, you would get out here and whoop some ass. Yes. Nigga don't backpedal now. You the Undertaker. Shit, nigga. Look like your ass kind of nervous now. What's going on, gang?
He was there because it was the NBA squad there first. JR came second, and then Junior came in last. So Allstar JR was already there. So if NBA cats had a problem with him, they would have got out on him or tried to get out on him before Junior even got there. We know for a fact that Junior is the one who kind of like snapped his fingers, and them boys jumped and responded like he wanted them to jump and respond.
Now, who is this All-Star J guy? Because again, allegedly, they got into a fight. He wrestled out the gun, and then he did what he had to do to get up out of there, which led to Ben10 getting shot. Right? Since then he's been just gloating his ass off online. I mean, who knew he had so much personality? Who is he? For those that don't know.
Well, listen, man, Allstar Jr. is originally from the east side of Detroit. He was rocking with a West Side rap crew called All-Star Ball Hard. So it was the All-Star Cats and the Ball Hard Cats that combined to form All-Star Ball Hard. That's the camp that T Grizzly originally came out of. So T Grizzly, All-Star Lee, Poe, All-Star JR, they were all part of the same rap crew. When T Grizzly went to prison last time for the smash and grab in Kentucky, when he came home, he went solo, but he was a part of that crew originally. All them guys are street niggas. All them guys will serve you. All them guys will get you together. They will give you your issue. So the city is JR. Up to a couple of years ago, JR was considered to be one of the upper echelon in terms of MCs in the city of Detroit. JR was turned before the Skillet Babies, before the Solid Babies, before the Ice Rare Vezos, before the 42 Dougs. All-Star JR was in the upper echelon.
All right, so I just went and looked up that shit. I don't even think All-Star Ball Hard is even around. That shit was like 11 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of niggas don't really like Dogface in Detroit. So it's like, it seemed like you trying to shit on everybody else as if All-Star JR been that nigga before all them niggas was that nigga. Maybe because he putting a bag in your hand, but you, man, hey, I know, be careful, boy. Nigga, you shitting on your own city talking like that, gang. This is what the streets want to know, bro. All-Star JR defended himself, bro. He did something that any man will fucking do. Like, and we salute him for doing what any man, real man would do. You know what I'm saying? All I was just saying is this, right? You know, because I fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see nothing super superb about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I gave him his flowers. I think his music hard and all that shit. But I just think sometimes, nigga, you know, let's see how this shit play out. You know, because, you know, real killers and real niggas move in silence, bro. Like, it's a lot of talking going on. I ain't heard nobody, you know, talk as much about this shit besides you and a couple like influencers about All-Star JR. It's a little dick riding, man. A lot of meat pulling. You know what I'm saying? Not even on no shady shit. It's just like a little bit meat pulling. All-Star JR, All-Star JR, All-Star JR. Like, come on, gang. Like, we waiting on that big interview because I'm pretty sure when All-Star JR dropped that interview, he go get a bag. You see what I'm saying? He got you out here working like a $500 hour nigga, which is good. Don't get me wrong, nigga. $500 an hour is good. But you know, you know what I'm saying? You kind of meat pulling a little bit, bruh. Let's go.
Line of MCs in the city of Detroit, and he was turned long before any of the people who you know now.
Was he known for stepping on shit back in Detroit? Because god damn.
He an East Side motherfucker. He a Detroit motherfucker. See,
what does that mean? When a nigga say he an East Side, is that like East Side is the best side?
No. So listen, so Detroit is divided in two sides.
Yeah.
Maybe three. Because Southwest Detroit, where Big Meech and them from, that's where you see the largest contingency of Hispanics. And
man, that nigga just look, bruh. Dawgface, man, that man just said All-Star JR been around before all the hottest rappers from Detroit right now. All-Star been around, been having motion before all them niggas, man. This man just said All-Star been that nigga before all them niggas. How is that? How is that? Like, how do you, nigga, you talking about all the big rappers that's popping from Detroit right now. This nigga just went on Street Stars and said All-Star JR been having motion before all them dudes. How is that fucking possible? It took for him to defend himself to get popping. Like, come on, bro. If your music is hot, it's hot, undeniably. You know what I'm saying? So some ain't adding up. That's all I'm saying. And you sucker niggas can't say I'm hating because I'm not agreeing. I'm not a yes man, bro. And if you're not a yes man, you'll understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that possible that nigga was booming? He was cracking before all them dudes, and he had to get on from doing some gangster shit in Texas. Not even no gangster shit. You know, defending himself as a man. Let's go.
Asians and shit like that, for real, right?
Yeah.
So you have East Side, West Side, and then you have Southwest Detroit. Southwest Detroit is the West Side of Detroit, but Southwest Detroit got a whole different vibe to it. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of the Latinos, Chicano, a lot of the Hispanics live in Southwest Detroit. So you can go in certain parts of Southwest Detroit, and the street signs and the business signs will be all Latin, all Spanish. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So the East Side is, when you ask anybody from the city of Detroit, the East Siders are generally considered to be the roughest side out of the two. All of Detroit is fucked up now. You know, when I was coming up, when I first got to Detroit in 1986, it was pronounced. You knew an East Side motherfucker, but just by looking at him. A little bit dusty, a little bit hyper aggressive, a little bit mad as a motherfucker because life done fucked their ass up. West Side was a little bit more smoother than that. And then in terms of attitudes and shit like that, East Side motherfuckers, generally speaking, are more aggressive and more hyper than West Side motherfuckers was. On the outside looking in, they always said that West Side guys grew up with silver spoons in their mouth, and East Side niggas grew up shooting basketballs into milk crates.
Yeah.
Right?
Where's Dogface from? Because now you talking about the East Side is harder than the West Side. Where's Dogface from? I for some reason he can't be from the East Side or the West Side because they saying the East Side is more aggressive than the West Side, and that just tell me that you're not from neither side. Where is he from, chat? Let me find out that nigga from a whole nother state or something. That's crazy work. This nigga, he taking the East Side and shitting on the West Side live, but you from Detroit. The nigga literally said, remember he just said, nigga, this Detroit versus everybody. Y'all remember when Dawgface was saying this is Detroit versus everybody. I'm like, okay, nigga. He like, nigga, Detroit niggas is coming through. That's crazy work. Somebody let me know where he from in the chat. Wait, hold on, what? Pontiac. We talking about where DDG from? Man, come on, fool. Come on. What are you hollering out Detroit versus everybody for, bro? If you're not from Detroit, you're speaking for Detroit. The other day, I'm like, damn, that nigga must be really important. And I'm just saying this on some literal shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, this one man is speaking for the whole city of Detroit. I'm like, this nigga must really be somebody big. But nigga, you from Pontiac? Damn, gang. Come on. All the Detroit niggas was all in my timeline the other day, nigga, jumping out their body. Nigga, Dogface is the representative for Detroit, man.
But when you really move around the city of Detroit, you understand that was never really the situation. Both sides of town are fucked up. All you gotta do is just go there and see it for yourself. But JR come from a situation, he originally from the east side of Detroit, and he was down with the west side rap crew, but he been through a lot, man. He just got shot in the face, I think about 3 or 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? He just took a head shot and a couple other shots a couple of years ago. So he ain't never been the kind of motherfucker that was a pushover. He ain't never been the kind of motherfucker that you can just walk up to and say anything to or do anything to. He come from the streets. He been in the streets his whole life. So Detroit is the kind of place where it took Detroit so long to really take advantage of the hip hop game, because most of the motherfuckers in Detroit who were at the top of the rap game, most of them niggas were really street niggas too. Most of them niggas wasn't looking for no deal for real, because they already had street money. They wasn't willing to accept pennies from the record industry because they already had trap money. They already had scam money. It was already in the streets. And on top of that, most Detroit motherfuckers, you can't just do them like you do an artist from somewhere else. You can't just talk to them any kind of way. They ain't gonna bow down and let a record executive talk to them any kind of way because of how hard it is.
Man, y'all don't find it odd that this nigga got a Pontiac nigga speaking for him? Why you didn't put no East Side Detroit nigga to pop out a OG from Detroit, bro? Why you didn't let one of y'all? This was an opportunity to put one of your own homeboys from your neighborhood on. You see what I'm saying? That if you don't feed a dog, it's gonna turn on you, gang. You see what I'm saying right now? I'm still getting to learn the whole scenario. So as this shit go on, I'll see how it makes shit and how it turn out. But you would think like, nah, let me grab one of my OGs and shit that really know me, that knew me since I was a young pup. you know what I'm saying, to get out there and go speak for me, nigga. You from the hood, nigga. I'm gonna get you the bag. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like JR went with Dawgface because he has more of a popular, you know what I'm saying, name status behind, you know, this internet shit. But nigga, don't forget to feed your dogs, JR. You know what I'm saying? This nigga look like he got bread.
Is to actually live, exist, and grow up in Detroit. By the time motherfucking Detroit get to be 21, bro, he already halfway to the penitentiary. He already halfway to a murder case. He already halfway to doing whatever it takes to survive. So JR come from that cloth. So they made a massive miscalculation by thinking that he was just gonna go, or thinking that they was just gonna handle him anyway. That was a massive miscalculation that I think we all know right now. We all realize that was a massive miscalculation. He ain't the kind of nigga to get nervous, right? Because he already been through it all. He already been shot. He already been in the streets. He already been on every level you could think of, the street shit. He already been there. It was a miscalculation on them boys' part to assume that they was just gonna be able to do what they wanted to do. And if you was gonna play it like that, you're supposed to just do what you was gonna do.
That's crazy, bro. So you got academics hit you up, right?
Right.
And you got to speak to him about the situation.
Right.
Now, during the situation, you kind of went at NBA Youngboy. It was FNBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
Why did he get the FNBA Youngboy? I'm just curious. Like, what did he have to do with the situation?
That's his camp. So listen, all things fall on the leaders, bro.
Yeah.
You hear me? So the leadership has to take responsibility and has to take a culpability for what the people under them do. Right. Now, was he there? No, he wasn't there. Did he have anything to do with it first on the front line? No. So I blamed him because that's his crew, but the person who I really blame is OG3. OG3, he allowed people up under his direction. Because Youngboy's somewhere in Norway.
Hey, look, you know what? If you go, you gotta blame. Look, first you went from you don't blame J Prince Jr. You were blaming 03, but neither one of them dudes had any conflict with Allstar Jr. The conflict was between JR and J Prince Jr. How do you exclude J Prince Jr. out this motherfucking situation and just throw it all on NBA Ben10? Them niggas were soldiers. Now, when you in the streets, my nigga, you gotta know, nigga, a killer is disposable. A killer is the lowest nigga on the toll pole. You see what I'm saying? A killer is the first one to crash out and go do life in prison. Think I'm lying, nigga, go sit behind them walls. All it's gonna be is nothing but killers and drug dealers and robbers. You see what I'm saying? All the finesse, the scammers, them niggas don't really get caught. They have a little bit longer longevity than a shooter. Because a shooter is reckless. And nowadays, nigga, it's way more harder because niggas is shooting shit on camera. You see what I'm saying? A killer, nigga, is disposable. You know what I'm saying? That's the lowest form, you know, on a street level. The street level, the shooter, that's the nigga that always get cracked and go down. You see what I'm saying? So it's not a lot of, you know, nigga that hustle and shoot at the same time. It's a very small percentage of the motherfuckers, right? But I get it. You know what I'm saying? And in some form of fashion, you know, you got to go what's the highest nigga that's popping out of Detroit right now. And Dawgface got that. I can't take it from him. But you can't just blame 03. 03 ain't even came out and said nothing, bro. How you know 03 even told them niggas? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? NBA Ben10 nigga is a soldier. He's a goonie. You know what I'm saying? That nigga could have had his own little dealings with J Prince Jr. You see what I'm saying? And nigga, he grabbed his partner and niggas went and did that shit. They didn't have to ask 03. 03 is not the shooter from that camp. Nigga, Ben10 is. You know what I'm saying? That's like me talking to if I'm a shooter from my section, nigga, this nigga talking about he got nigga 20,000 for me to go knock this nigga teeth out. I'm not finna go tell a leader when a leader ain't, man, fuck all that. That ain't how the game go, bro. So yeah, man, I'm not looking at it from 03 is the reason why NBA 10 and Dead End crashed out. All of this started from J Prince Jr., bro. And niggas is, why are you backing out from J Prince Jr.? It's because you don't want to run into the rap a lot niggas, or you realize that mob ties just got a little bit more power than you expected. You can't just put that shit on 03. 03 mama grabbed him out the way. It was his fucking birthday. What are you talking about? Like, make that shit make sense, bro. J Prince Jr. got everything to do with this. J Prince Jr. was cracking that nigga baby mama. Let's go.
Way and feeling some motherfucking weird, right? So in his absence, he's not even in the country. So in his absence, OG3, you second in command. You the manager, you run the label, you run all things NBA. So for you to allow your members to walk into a situation to where they trying to get at a motherfucker for some shit that has nothing to do with the NBA camp, nothing to do with NBA politics, nothing to do with the day-to-day operations of what happens with your camp, that shit was the craziest, most retarded, slowest shit in the world. If there is some responsibility that should be laid at somebody's feet, it has to be laid at his feet because they follow your instruction. I've been hearing people say, man, you can't control Ben10, Ben10, young boyfriend, he gonna do what he wanna do. But listen, my nigga, when you look at the video, let's just examine the video. It was multiple motherfuckers trying to jump on one person. That shit ain't gangster. And if I don't have a problem, if NBA don't have a problem with this guy, right? Why am I putting my soldiers at risk?
Don't say that, bro. I didn't see nigga, let me tell you something. One thing I definitely know about Detroit, right? Because I didn't did some business with some Detroit niggas. Like everybody know, they beef with each other when they at home. But when they outside of Detroit, you come touch one Detroit nigga, all them niggas coming, bro. Every last one of them, they finna jump your ass. Nigga, stop. Nigga gonna take them Cartier frames out. Nigga, put them in safety. Nigga wanna lose them Cartiers, boy. You understand me? Them niggas is jumping anything moving, bro. That nigga can hate that nigga over there. But he getting packed out, them niggas finna jump in, bro. So come on, man. Stop being contradicting. I fuck with Dogface. I'm just not the nigga that's not go, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold hands and kick cans, nigga. I'm not a yes man. I'm gonna call it how I see it. Right, wrong, or indifferent, or just my perspective or opinion. So y'all that's just coming over here, nigga, don't think I'm gonna say everything y'all want to hear because you're not gonna get it over here. Let's go.
Yes. Not knowing so first of all, he didn't have a gun. But what if he did? What if he would just start shooting right off bail? What if 5 or 6 people would have been shot versus 2? It would have all fell on him. And then it's your birthday party, you got your family there, your mama was there. That was his mama pulling him back from the fight. OG Dre jumped into the fight too and tried to get out on the nigga too. That was his mama who pulled him back out of the fight. So your mama had the presence of mind to understand that you can't allow yourself to be put in a situation like that because of who you are or who you represent. Y'all following behind Junior, that's the craziest shit in the world. My nigga, A3, you manage the #1 rapper in the world. You manage the hottest MC in the world. And so the first thing you should have been thinking about, and the only thing you should have been thinking about is how what's going to happen or how what's happening could affect what we got going on with Young Boy. That's your responsibility. Your responsibility is to NBA. Your responsibility is not to run behind what the fuck Jay Prince doing. Your responsibility is not to run behind what Mob Ties is doing. It's not to run behind what Senior is talking about. Your responsibility is to your camp, to the artists you represent. You dropped the ball on that. So them 2 boys in the hospital right now, right? You're responsible for that 3. It's all on you. And your mama pulling you back. Your mama is, you supposed to be a street nigga. Your mama had the presence of mind to pull you out of the melee. When you click.
Now, am I tripping, chat? He's not even look, bro. He's not even saying this is Jay Prince Jr. He's blaming this shit on NBA 03. He's saying them boys is in the hospital because of you. Like, man, we're talking about YNs. We're not talking about the old days where the leader be like, hey, chill, and niggas follow instructions. This new generation, there ain't no little homie, big homie, nigga. It's nigga, everybody go when they want to go. All I'm trying to see is where do it stems from? You're making it seem like this is about NBA 03. You taking this shit off of Jay Prince Jr. And I know y'all can hear that. He's not even blaming Jay Prince Jr. for none of this shit. He's like, NBA 03, this is your fault, boy. You supposed to lead these niggas. You supposed to tell them niggas don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You should have been watching a conversation. You should have been listening. Somebody should have came and asked you for permission. That's not how this shit work, bro. I don't know it's because you in Texas and you scared right now, but nigga, come on, bro. You wrong, bro. This got everything to do with Jay Prince Jr., bro. This don't have nothing to do with NBA 03. You trying to, you know, throw that nigga under the bus, make it look like his NBA YoungBoy #2 is a weak link to the situation. Them boys moved on their own accord, and they moved because J. Prince Jr. convinced them about a situation that he needed handled, and I'm pretty sure that nigga offered them to get some money, because ain't no nigga sliding without no money. You know what I'm saying? If you want loyalty in today's day, nigga, you got to pay for it, and that's just the facts. Let's go.
That video, that's his mama grabbing him by your shirt, telling him, bring your stupid ass home, bro. Your mama know that shit a bad look, and you don't? And you represent the #1 artist in the whole fucking world in terms of hip-hop? That's some ridiculous shit.
Now, let me ask you this. Allstar J, again, rightfully so. He made it out this situation.
Mm-hmm.
He's trolling. Do you think he took it too far?
I don't even call it trolling.
Do you think
you can't call it trolling? You know why?
What do you call it?
So listen. You can't call it trolling. Trolling is what you see Charleston White do in some respects. Trolling is what you see 6ix9ine do. Trolling is not when a motherfucker try to get down on me, when I'm fighting for my life, when I got 7, 8 motherfuckers trying to ride on me, trying to fuck me over in every way they can, and I come from about that shit, and I make it out that shit. That's not trolling. You can talk about your experience. Trolling is kind of like, it's kind of like gossiping about shit that you weren't really there for.
Right.
You're just giving your opinion about it, and you talking shit about a motherfucker. Trolling is what Charleston White did to the baby, because the baby walked past the guy who tried to give him a painting. Right? You can't call what he's doing trolling, because he was actually a part of the situation. So What he's saying is just what he's saying. That's not trolling, because he has a real life experience. He was there. He was a part of it. So him talking about it, that's not trolling. That's just him talking about what he went through. It's a difference.
ChatGPT, can I make money online with $0?
Yes, you can.
So he has the Ben10 challenge, where you lay on the ground and you kind of act like you're getting shot up.
Uh-huh.
Do you think he took it too far with that?
No, because if the shoe was on the other foot, they would have served him the same way. What do you think would have happened if they would have beat him and lumped him up, snatched his jewelry off of him, and kicked him in his ass? You don't think they would have said something about it? You don't think, in the world we live in now, where rappers and motherfuckers associated with rappers, they always put everything online. You don't think if they hung that boy up by his feet off the balcony like Big Red from 5 Heartbeats, you don't think they would have took pictures and put it online?
Yeah, for sure.
Listen, to the victor goes the spoils. He won. It's as simple as that. So whatever he say about it, he has the right to say whatever he wants to say about it, because he was the one who they were trying to play out of pocket. It wasn't no one-on-one situation. Ben10 didn't just run up on him by himself. They mobbed him. How you gonna mob a nigga, drop your motherfucking weapon, don't know you dropped your weapon, let him grab your weapon, it's 8 of y'all, and let a nigga blam you down to the ground? Bro, he can talk about that shit until he's 50, because that shit goes down in the history of the stupidest shit in the world. You can't name something in the last, and you're a historian. You are a knower of this kind of shit. Situation of beef in hip hop. When you look at it even now, name a situation that was more slower than this shit right here. It don't get no more slower than y'all trying to mob a nigga. And then you drop your pistol.
Now I'm gonna keep it Fendi, bro, because I'm like I said, man, I don't hold hands and kick hands. What NBA Ben10 did and Dead End, them niggas had, look, bro, this was some dick and pussy shit. This was over J. Prince Jr. cracking Allstar Jr. baby mama. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, nigga, that pussy like a doorknob, nigga. You don't got the pink slip to her vagina, and neither one of these niggas was hitting that either. So while y'all niggas jumped on the cord of J. Prince Jr., this is why you niggas, look, you fucked around and found out. Yeah, you thought Allstar Jr. nigga was just some lame nigga, and turned out the nigga is a cracker. He got cracking on you niggas. So absolutely, niggas, hey, what he did was defend himself as a man. I'm not gonna put paint where it ain't. He defended himself as a man. You know what I'm saying? And any real nigga do that shit. So we not gonna put paint where it ain't. But we not gonna make it seem like he did some motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, some So, you know what I'm saying? Grabbed J. Prince Jr., pistol slapped him, you know what I'm saying? And shot out his tires and all. Nah, man, he just did some gangster shit what any real man to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not that common in today's society. So he did what he had to do. But at the same time, everybody know that Ben10 and Dead End probably never had a conversation with Allstar Jr. Never. So that had to stem from J. Prince Jr. going up there. But they said that Allstar Jr. was already there before 03 and Ben10 and them. So because it was already on social media that J. Prince Jr. was doing that goofy shit, having his baby mama lick his arm and shit, anybody could have said, hey, oh boy up here at the restaurant, because you popped up there with niggas some shorts, a black shirt, and a knee bracelet on your leg. And then you popped up, you know what I'm saying, and gave them niggas instruction to crash out. They crashed out for you. And now you acting like you don't got nothing to do with it. Now we starting to see Dogface make it seem like Allstar Jr., you know what I'm saying, you know, all right, so now let me just see. Obviously, bro, if y'all ever been in a shootout before, nigga, you'll really know, gang. Some of y'all niggas ain't never really been in no shootout, nigga. It's just when you a street nigga, bro, you go do some street shit. It's gonna be second nature. When you really a street nigga, bro, this is what you supposed to do. But nigga, if a nigga try to come rob me, nigga, I get the up on the gun, nigga. I'm gonna respond like a real street nigga go do. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you defend yourself as a man, bro. What the fuck y'all niggas want to hear? You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all niggas ain't street niggas, so I don't even really respond to that. Y'all ain't really did no street. Well, I don't know y'all like that, but if you know what I'm saying some real shit. It's, nigga, I done been on too many demos, too many missions. It's second nature. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't never got overpraised for doing some gangster shit. Like, that's crazy. But shout out to JR Music, bro. I'm really convinced JR is probably going to be the biggest artist in Detroit this 2026. Like, cause I'm keeping Fendi with you. JR is probably going to be the biggest rap artist 2026, hands down. I don't care how y'all cut that. I'm gonna give him that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, and it makes sense. You know, I might be giving Dogface a little slack because I'm like, damn, nigga, why you don't put no Eastside Detroit nigga on? But Dogface is probably one of the biggest podcasters that's on social media from his, you know what I'm saying, sector right now. It makes sense. But, you know, like I said, man, I'm just trying to figure out who Dogface is because shit, nigga, I thought he was from Detroit. Y'all niggas saying Dogface is from Pontiac. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all let me know in the comments, man. Let's go.
And he shoot you goofy asses with your own pistol.
Yeah, that was a time.
So you said gloating. Yeah, it is gloating, but it ain't trolling. I can gloat about you niggas trying to get down on me. And I came out that shit shining like a brand new penny. Is it something that we wish wouldn't have happened? Yeah, of course we wish it wouldn't have happened, but it's nobody's fault but their own. Baton Rouge, y'all got to accept this shit with a grain of salt because the first question, see, niggas are stupid. Niggas are always grabbing the lion by the head or grabbing it by the tail versus grabbing it by the head. If you grab the situation by the head and then you look at how this shit happened, I said something about YoungBoy. When this shit hit the press, right? The first thing YoungBoy should ask OG3 is, how did this happen? I know what happened. I'm looking at the news reports. I'm in fucking Norway. I'm in Finland somewhere, right? How did this happen? You my second in charge. How did this shit happen? And when he told him, well, shit, man, we don't even know this nigga for real. We did that shit because he had a problem with Junior. I know YoungBoy is slow as a motherfucker, but he ain't stupid. He a slow down ass nigga. You hear me? He a motherfucking, what's the chopper screw nigga from Houston?
Which one?
Mike. What's his name?
Mike Jones?
What's the legendary motherfucker just passed away?
DJ Screw. Michael Watts?
Michael Watts and DJ Screw, right?
Yeah, DJ Screw.
YoungBoy a throw ass, slow down ass nigga, but he ain't stupid. He been through too much shit. The first thing he had to ask 3 is, how did this happen? And what do we have to do with this shit? And what you think 3's response was? Oh, we don't know him at all. We don't have no history with him at all. We've never had a run-in with him at all. That was Junior's situation. That was him and Junior was fucking the same bitch. So you telling me my best friend, you in charge, you weren't supposed to have the cool head. My best friend, a motherfucker who I look out and take care of right now to this day, is damn near dead, in a wheelchair, paralyzed, because of something that has something to do with a motherfucker who I don't even have an understanding with. Because don't forget, young boy just went at Senior. He just went at Rap a lot. He went at Mob Taz when that whole extortion play went down with the car.
Right. When
Senior called him, told you, I got your keys, I got the shit was in your car, right? You don't see young boy. That's why everybody was so surprised. Well, we thought that Mob Taz, we thought the NBA wasn't fucking with Mob Taz. But underneath the surface, the whole NBA crew who live and operate in Houston, they have a relationship with Junior. But the general public didn't know that. So when it first hit, niggas was confused because the general public was like, man, young boy don't fuck with Prince, the Prince family at all, because of the whole little car extortion thing that he tried to play on them niggas, right?
Right.
So niggas was surprised. You were surprised. You were surprised that he was with them niggas.
So let me ask you this, because today, right, NBA YoungBoy's mom went at you, right? Called you out by name.
Mm-hmm.
When something like that starts happening, that's like going overly viral at that point.
Yeah.
Do you yourself ever feel like, all right, damn, this shit getting out of hand? Like just the commentary, I might have to watch my back for some NBA niggas, or it just is what it is? Like, how do you feel about it?
No, I don't have no trepidation whatsoever. I don't have no fear or no concern whatsoever. No motherfucking NBA. My nigga, I'm from Michigan. I'm from Detroit. I'm from Pontiac. I'm from the land where niggas get busy for no reason. So when it comes to NBA, nigga.
Hey, you can't tell me he playing down them niggas. Like, y'all can't tell me he not subbing shit, bro. That nigga sending shots. You know what I'm saying? He's sending shots. Nigga said, nigga, I'm from Detroit. Nigga, I'm from Michigan. Nigga, I'm from Pontiac. Nigga, I don't got no motherfucking NBA. I don't got no motherfucking NBA, yo, boy. Like, nigga, them little niggas scared to me. Shit, nigga, I'll put that nigga over my motherfucking knee and whoop his motherfucking ass. I don't know motherfucking NBA, yeah. Nigga, goddamn. Man, hey, shout out to Detroit, bro. Hey, man, it's going up, bro. But I he like, nigga, I'm from Detroit, nigga. I'm not, nigga. What, Baton Rouge, nigga? The nigga sending subs, bro. You could just see that shit. Nigga, I'm getting by no motherfucking young boy, nigga, motherfucker. I can just tell, nigga, that nigga Dawgface come from a aggressive ass old school family, motherfucker. That nigga don't care about no. He already dissed NBA YoungBoy. He already said nigga F YoungBoy and all that shit. He just called YoungBoy slow. These are subs. Why you calling that nigga slow, bro? Like, come on, gang. But let a nigga say something about you, then there's all World War III going on. Let's go.
Baton Rouge is Baton Rouge, but Detroit is Detroit. You don't get to spend as much time as I spent in Detroit. You don't get to live in that environment. Detroit will make a nun turn to a gangster. Detroit, even our pastors and our bishops and our reverends are gangster ass niggas. Nigga, what? I don't give a fuck about them. The whole thing is, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a podcaster. If something hits the airwaves, then I have a right to talk about it. I have a right to give my opinion about it. If a motherfucker don't like it, hey, how about you avoid the situations that put you in the spotlight that allow people to have an opinion about what the fuck you did or didn't do in any given situation? How about you avoid doing stupid shit? If you avoid doing stupid shit, then you avoid the headlines. I really think that these niggas do stupid shit on purpose because they want people to talk about them. Because in the world we're living in now, good publicity, bad publicity, all the same shit.
All right, man. Let me switch it up, right?
But his mama,
yeah,
I enjoyed that though. Man.
Yeah, you can't go at the mama.
I did.
You did? Man, you went at the mama, nigga?
Listen, man.
What was you doing when this nigga went at the mama?
Hey, listen. Come
on, bro. What did he say? I need Sharonda.
Now that's the problem. Look, Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to Dogface about him putting NBA YoungBoy mama in this shit. Like, the nigga can't do no fucking wrong. This is where I come in and say that's not no gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't put no nigga, nigga, she's a grandmother. Nigga, what you doing? Men don't speak on women business. Like, and I don't care who in this motherfucking audience. We don't speak on no woman's business and all that shit like that, nigga. That's all the way out. Putting NBA YoungBoy, man, look, bro. Nigga, I get it. You know what I'm saying? NBA YoungBoy crew. Nigga, you throwing it on 03 because it's closer to NBA YoungBoy. You making it look like Jay Prince don't have too much to do with this shit, even though he was fucking a baby mama. Like, you can see the selective politicking going on. You can see the selective politicking. Now, I fuck with Dogface, but I'm going to call you out when you wrong. Nigga, you wrong. Nigga, Sharonda don't got nothing to do with this shit right here. And any motherfucker that say, he could talk about NBA YoungBoy, let a nigga talk about your mama. Nigga go feel something. So shut the nigga talk about her motherfucking bald-headed ass and shit. Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit.
Listen.
Oh, bro, not sure.
Listen, there's nobody who's been more critical of NBA YoungBoy than his mama. All you gotta do is type in NBA YoungBoy mama Sharonda versus him. And it's gonna start to populate for you. There's nobody who's been more critical of NBA YoungBoy than his mama. See, what happens is that when it comes to these hip hop parents,
women are children are off limits.
The
women and children are off limits.
Have all the money and all the fame and all the influence. As long as they're doing what their parents and family members want them to do, they cool. But as soon as a motherfucker can't get what they want out of the motherfucker, they start crying and complaining. And a lot of times it's not because the artists don't want to look out for the parent or the family member. It be because the parent or the family member be doing so much whole ass shit, and they be moving in a direction that's contrary to the direction the artist wants to go in. So NBA YoungBoy mama need to shut her motherfucking ass up and go sit down some motherfucking where. Because like I said, I don't think I was really too critical on her because all I said was, you look just like me, bitch. Me and you twins. You look just like me.
Oh, shit.
And the reason why I said something about her is because she tried to defend Ben10's mama.
Man, you can't tell me cuz it go overboard. You can't tell me this nigga. All right. Now I know it's gonna be some dick riding, meat pulling people here. He's just keeping it real. I thought women and children was off limits, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Women and children is off limits, bro. Like, I get it. You want to go viral so bad. Like, you hot, Dogface. You're hot, bro. It's no need for you to attack come on, man. That ain't no gang. Well, it ain't no gangster shit, bro. I don't care what y'all niggas standing on. Nigga, Louisiana, Texas, nigga, Detroit, nigga, with children always being off limits, bro. That's nasty work. Let's go.
Ben10, mama, whatever your name is, pay attention to what I'm about to say. Of course, you don't want to see anything happen to your son, no matter what he's accused of doing, no matter what he found himself in. You pray for your baby. But at the same time, when y'all taking that shit public, y'all trying to draw some motherfucking sentiment from the public. Y'all trying to draw some motherfucking some sympathy for the public. The public don't have no motherfucking sympathy for your little demon seed ass motherfucking spawns of fucking Satan that you niggas created down there in Baton Rouge, and y'all let these niggas loose in the world. These niggas is straight from the motherfucking Scary Movie. When you see these niggas coming, if you was in the club and you saw all NBA members over there, you know it's a problem. You know all these niggas ain't none of these niggas went past third grade. They ain't even got the mental capacity to make a proper decision because all these niggas slow and retarded as a motherfucker. When you hear about NBA, you don't hear nothing positive. You don't hear nothing past some dumb, goofy ass shit. You found yourself shot up. Your son got his ass shot because your son was popping like a gangster. He went into a battle not understanding who he was dealing with, and nigga, it was his gun. You got shot with your own gun.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Baton Rouge versus Detroit, that sound like just hell on earth, nigga. Them two of the craziest niggas I know.
Yeah, it will be.
That's a horrible, bro. That's a horrible, man. I don't want to see that, bro.
Hey,
we don't need to see that, dog.
Hey, listen.
Detroit versus fucking Baton Rouge.
So Baton Rouge is mad, angry, and upset, and aggravated because a motherfucker who got jumped by 6, 7 motherfuckers found his way or worked his way out of that situation. Because if they would have won, they would have been gloating. They'd have been talking shit. They'd have been trying to hoe him. They'd have been trolling him. If they would have came out on top of that situation. They're mad because a motherfucker shot. But if you a real nigga, I don't give a fuck where you from. If you a real nigga, once it's explained to you what happened, first of all, what was y'all problem with Allstar Jr? We don't have one.
Right.
So
shouldn't that be the narrative? Hey,
it
man, Detroit don't got a problem with Baton Rouge. But we just got a problem with a few niggas.
Yeah, but watch this, right? Like, we don't have to explain that shit to you niggas. You niggas should be asking the NBA members. Y'all have embarrassed us. What happened? Listen, OG3 and everybody else who was there, that's who owed Baton Rouge some understanding. That's who owned the whole state of motherfucking Louisiana some understanding. It ain't Detroit don't owe no motherfucking Baton Rouge and nobody else no explanation. Y'all know what happened. If y'all mad at somebody, y'all should be mad at the members from y'all community who put themselves in a situation fighting over a bitch, arguing over a bitch, and get themselves smoked down to the ground about a bitch they probably ain't never even met. If they have met her, they don't even know her. So y'all got two members sitting in the hospital, paralyzed, fighting for their motherfucking life, fighting to live some type of good quality of life from this point forward, all because of some shit that had nothing to do with y'all. What happened to a mother? See, that's why niggas are supposed to say niggas is slow and retarded and stupid. If you mad at a motherfucker, you should be mad at the motherfucker.
Man, if you're mad at the motherfucker, boy, they gonna knock the Mr. Clean off this nigga head, bro. Like, you popping that shit, Dogface. I fuck with you, bro, but you popping it like you just call these niggas demon babies. NBA young boy don't have nothing to do with this shit. You disrespected that boy mama out of thin air for no reason, bro. You cannot say, if Dogface get whacked behind this shit, y'all niggas better not say shit. Cause the nigga overly trolling for these views. He working hard as fuck for these views, boy. Nigga talk about it. The motherfucker. We ain't got to explain nothing, no motherfucking Baton Rouge, nigga. Like, you playing down on BR like them niggas is soft, bruh. All right, them niggas is some hitters. I'm telling you, all right. You don't say nothing, but if something happened, I'm like, didn't I tell you? Hey, nephew, didn't I motherfucking tell you? Hell yeah, got that nigga doing the Harlem shaking this motherfucker. All right, keep thinking Baton Rouge is a joke, nigga. Keep thinking them niggas is pussy. Yeah. All right. You gonna see a vagina? Let's go.
Who put y'all in a predicament to where motherfuckers is questioning y'all. Ain't nobody questioning Baton Rouge gangster, bro. Ain't nobody questioning that them niggas get busy. We know they get busy. But the whole point, if you want motherfuckers from Detroit to feel sympathy for y'all, ask yourself, when have niggas from Baton Rouge ever felt sympathy for anybody who they got eye on? It's y'all turn to wear a dunce hat. It was Atlanta's turn with Young Thug and the rest of that goofy ass shit down in Atlanta, right? Now it's y'all turn. The whole motherfucking thing gets switched. If it wasn't for Gucci, man, if it wasn't for Gucci stupid ass, then Baton Rouge y'all would be, but Gucci's shit is still a major violation. Yeah. So he's still here.
Man,
so
let's get to the Gucci, man.
Okay,
we here now.
Okay.
Hold on, let me set the tape. All right, so boom. So Gucci man has a situation with Pooh Shiesty here in Dallas. We covered it. Go check out the last Dogface interview. Now, what we did not see coming, we heard rumblings of RD in the paperwork. Did he tell? Did he not? He just flat out jumped out the window and did a diss track over a Zaytoven beat.
All right, y'all. So we finna go ahead and get up out of that one right there. Yeah, we finna get up out of that one. But yeah, man, Dogface, keep doing your thing, man. Like I said, man, I'm the one that really don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold hands and kick hands, man. I call the rights, the wrongs, or indifferent, right? It's just my perspective. But if y'all notice, ain't nobody from Baton Rouge jumped out there and really said too much of nothing, gang. You feel me? Like, because nobody's responding. I think, you know, Dogface thinking, let's be clear. He did say F Baton Rouge. You know what I'm saying? When the first time we heard Dogface speak about this shit, he said F Baton Rouge. Ain't nobody scared of no little country ass Baton Rouge niggas and all of this shit. You said some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, I like that shit. Cause I'm like, yeah, nigga, he gonna stand on that shit. He gonna back that shit up. But then it's like, you know, you backpedaling and then you 1 foot forward, then you 2 steps back. And then today, just watching you say, I don't really blame Jay. It's not too much on Jay Prince Jr. This is on 03. 03 don't have nothing to do with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it was his birthday. His mama put them out the way so he don't crash out. He let the crash outs crash out, which they did, and they got their ass handed to him. I'm not holding Ben10 and Dead Ron hand, nigga. Them niggas got exactly what they was looking for. In the story, they wanted that, they got that. You know what I'm saying? But then it just blew up, and then, you know, shout out to my Detroit partner. Them niggas like, nigga, Detroit boy, everybody. Can't nobody fuck with these. Can't nobody fuck with a motherfucker from Detroit, motherfucker. All right, boy. All right. You bad, right? You bad, right? But ain't nobody from Baton Rouge really spoke out like that. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's more to come, man. When niggas get quiet, just remember, them niggas go like, if you fuck with them, you better duck with them. And we gonna leave it right there, man. My name Big Nina Boy. For those that's new to my channel, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the hype button, bang that button because it don't cost you nothing, man. We got content coming on the way, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Love, peace, and hair grease. Let's go.